Baseball is stupid. And here's why.
He is doing something right now that hasn't been done in over 100 years. Like when you...
He struck him out. Ohtani strikes a drive left field. It's deep and it is gone. Yes! Bedlam at the bank.
62. Aaron Judge, the AL King. Case closed.
Take 3. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new. I'm the Affable Asian. I'm with my co-host
Panda.
So today we are making something a bit different. We're going to talk about our journey into following baseball. We have a little companion over here. I'm not sure if you can see her, but yeah, that's our little pit bull. We're going to talk about how it started. Being that today is June 1st, we started watching baseball on June 14th, 2023. Around this time of last year, I switched career and I got the opportunity to work with my buddy again. And then one thing led to another. We started talking about things that we could do outside of work that we can spend time together with, involving Panda. And so we came up with the idea of going to a baseball game. Yes, baseball game, not match. And yeah, that's how it all started. On June 14th, we went to our first game between the Phillies and the Diamondbacks. It was really fun. I didn't know much about baseball, didn't know anything about baseball at all. I still referring to the points instead of runs. And they told me a lot of things. But we are still scratching the surface. But that being said, my buddy was like, hey, you should root for Corbin Carroll. He's the Asian guy who plays in the team, if you remember. And then on the first game, we also got a Corbin Carroll jersey, which was not cheap. Yeah, it was really good. It was a 2023 jersey, Fanatics. I like it more than the 2024 series, just because of the quality. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Yeah, we got Ohtani and Yamamoto for the 2024 jersey. And we returned it as soon as we saw it. It was underwhelming. But yeah, on that game, we lost to the Phillies. JT Realmuto hits a home run that it was really amazing. It went to like 10th or 11th innings. Yeah, we went home pretty late. Yeah, like extra innings. And it was the first time for me to watch an extra innings, and they had to explain to me about the ghost runners and everything. But other than that, it was pretty fun. As me, I know myself, if I got into something new, I would not dip my toes in it.
No, ma petite chérie.
I would just jump straight into it and just, yeah. What do you call that thing? The bum thing?
Oh, cannonball.
Cannonball. I'm just gonna cannonball all the way in. That's how I felt about golf. I invested a lot of time and money in golf because I have passion for it, but now my passion is in baseball. And so that leads to season pass. We signed up for season pass for the remaining of the season. It was fun. Yeah, 2023 for the Diamondbacks was really fun. 2024 has been so yeah. We also got a lot of we got into cards. As you are aware, we mainly focus on ripping cards. Yeah, because she enjoys ripping and I have to deal with the back ends and everything. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys. It went from this.
Has hit another one. Thomas on the run, Alec on the ball. What a catch, Alec Thomas! Oh, wow!
To this. And whatever this is.
Somebody's just been thrown out of the Cardinal dugout. It's Lars Nootbaar who just struck out.
Yeah, he is not happy about that fastball on the inside part of the play, but if he'll go back and watch...
3-2 pitch. It's low and in. Ball. Oh, they said he went around. He's going to be out of this game if he keeps this up. He is out of this game.
Strike 3. Judge not through with that call. And he gets thrown out. I think that's the first time he's ever been thrown out.
So I've shown you guys the clip of the D-backs run for the playoff in 2023 and how they are doing right now in 2024, and some clips of ejections that is kind of like ridiculous. I want to say that's part of the things that I don't like about the game itself. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, there's a lot of it's a very passionate sport. It gets people going, both on the field and people watching.
Yeah. Do you think that having a robot ump would be a better solution to get more people to watch baseball?
To get more people, I mean, yeah, everybody likes to think that they call the right call, and especially the umps. But um, I mean, if we have a computer to see it, why not?
But I think having the human element in making like the strike and ball call is what makes it more fun. It's the ejection that I don't like. Like the umps are like sometimes they are so soft, quote unquote, and they'll just like even Aaron Judge got ejected. Come on.
He's my favorite.
Yeah, that's Panda's favorite. So it just kind of like irks me the wrong way. Like as a new fan, I enjoy the game. I call them athletes or baseball players because what they do, it's really hard to replicate. Because of that, I actually like went to my first batting cage experience with Panda when I first met her. I was out of commission for like 2 or 3 days.
You bet me.
I bet her that I can pick it up. Yeah, I was wrong. From swinging golf clubs and everything, it just takes a different, not entirely different, but slightly different. It takes more toll on my body, being 35, 36 year old now. And then it was just a whole different experience. But not to say that I didn't get any better. I actually partake in her softball league, and I did pretty decent. Almost hit a home run, but that was like with a metal bat and softball ball. So I don't know how much it comes into play. I'm just happy that I'm improving.
Yeah, we need to get you to swing for our seats next year.
Yeah, swing for our seat is like something that the D-backs do for their season pass holder. If you can swing a home run with like the pitching machine, then you'll get like free season pass for the next year. But we haven't been to the batting cage as much. I haven't been to the batting cage as much.
I go every week.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say about like what you don't like about the game right now that will repulse people from joining?
I mean, I do. I get as passionate when when you feel like it was not a strike and they call that strikeout.
That's annoying.
Oh yeah, but if you have a robo, it leaves you less room to argue, of course, and you can focus
but it's also
on
less drama.
Less drama. Yeah, and so I mean, what's hockey without the fights?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So recently, if you guys are aware, Paul Skeens, one of the top prospect from Pittsburgh Pirates, he made it into the show, the MLB The Show, and of course, I don't know who she was. Like he's dating like this, what do you call that? Not track, like a gymnast. Like she's very popular. So it's like that Kelsey, one of the Kelsey brothers is dating what's her name?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Yeah. So it brings a lot of new eyes into the sport. What do you think about that?
That's good. I mean, any way to get more baseball fans, anybody get more butts and seats.
Yeah. Because as per MLB, they have been recorded that the number of attendance has gone up recently with the pitch club and then the shorter of the game instead of being like 4 or 5 hours, from what I've been told, because I didn't experience that. I enjoy it. Whenever we go to a game, we always make sure that it's an experience for us. We'll get there early and then we'll just enjoy the atmosphere, go around, see whatever we can do over there, check out the new merch and everything.
Oh yeah. When I was a kid and I'd have to go to those games, when they're 3-hour plus games, trying to keep a child entertained for that long,
it's hard.
It's difficult. And then of course all the snacks, it adds up. It was not, I mean, for being a family friendly sport, it stacks up quick as far as a family outing, how expensive it gets.
Especially as of late, like the price of the tickets has gone up, the concessions has gone up, and everything as well. Yeah, it's crazy. The other thing I also want to point out is that the fans. Sometimes when we go to watch a game, first and foremost, we are a fan of baseball before we are a fan of the Diamondbacks. We want to watch good games, competitive games, and it's just interesting. We get to keep up with like all the teams instead of just focusing on the Diamondbacks. We can see all the trades, the injured players, and everything. So we can kind of like see how the playoff is gonna be like this year. But sometimes having a discussion with a fan, quote unquote fanatics, is not fun. Yeah, I don't find it pleasant at all. I don't like to chime in when in the forums like Reddit or whatsoever, just because it seems like certain people have tunnel vision about things and they think that their opinion is right. I think you can't really invite new people to watch a game if you have that kind of mindset.
Right. But then there's also pleasant conversations I have, like with my
Yes.
cousin, who's a very big Dodgers fan for
Yeah.
being an Arizonite.
Mm.
But she told me all the lore of the team and all the background of the players, and that was fascinating because they have their own community, and it's fun to learn. Like, oh, rooting for this guy because he pooped his pants or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
those are great
Yeah.
stories. Those are great ways to learn about and fall in love with other players.
And she also told you about like the good things that they do for the community outside
Yes.
of the baseball, the sport itself, which is really amazing. I know that a lot of D-backs players are doing the same thing as well. They would be involved with the community, young children, and everything. Speaking of young children, I also wanted to point out about autograph. Yeah. So a lot of I did not know this at the time. Apparently, a lot of people, adult who are not teenagers or children, they would ask for autograph and then sell it. They would sell it to local card shop or anybody who wants to buy it. Me being new to the sport, every time we go to a game, we always went there like when the gate is open. We get there when the gate is open. We line up and try to get autograph. And speaking of which, this was my first autograph, which is of Corbin Carroll. It took us like close to 10 games, over 30 something hours. And Pana would just go gallivanting. And I would stay there by myself, holding this card, hoping that he would come and sign it. It was not easy by any means, but it was amazing, that kind of feelings to get an autograph. And I still remember it vividly. And I show it to her being all excited and everything about it as well. So it was a good experience overall. When we had the opportunity to go to batting practice, some of the coaches got to talk with us. Yeah, Paris Chica, that's a shout out to you. He's very kind, and I said to him that I'm an immigrant. I did not grow up with baseball, and then he gave me my first baseball, and he signed it for me as well. We also got an autograph from Baxter, which is pretty amazing.
Yep, my jersey.
On a jersey that now we cannot wear because it's signed on the jersey. Anything else you want to talk about before I go to the last part?
No.
No?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. So I'm going to move on to the last point, which is predictions. We're talking about it specifically in the National League. East, I think that the Phillies and the Braves are going to make it. We don't know which one's going to be the division leader. From the stats right now, it seems like the Phillies is going to be the division winner. For the Central, Brewers is leading right now, but I do have faith in Cubs because of Shota Imanaga, the Japanese guy.
Yep.
Yeah, they got him this year, and he's been pitching amazing. And for the West, this is my prediction. The Dodgers, it's leading right now, and they're gonna retain the lead. They spent a lot of money for Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, and for Shohei Ohtani, and they have been lights out amazing. And coming close, it will be the Padres. Do you agree with my prediction?
Yes, I mean, I hate to say that about the Diamondbacks. Not that it's a fluke, but a championship run, it's all about having all the players in the right place at the right time. The things have to be perfect.
Things have to be perfect, yeah.
And right now, the stars are just not aligning.
Yeah.
Right now, just looking at what's...
Yeah, we got a lot of people on injured list.
Mhm.
Yeah. And the same can be said about a lot of teams last year who didn't make it to the playoff or who didn't perform well because they got a lot of people in the injured list.
I don't want to say that last year was a fluke. I feel like we did have very much the potential. It's just right now, with considering our players on the IL and all that, I don't think there's, I think it's the right pick is with the Dodgers because I'm a realist. And just looking at the information that I have now, that's what I would concur as well. I would concur with your prediction.
Yeah. Okay. All of that being said, this is our take on baseball, on things that we like and things that we don't like. I know that the title of the video can be a little bit clickbaity, but no. To be fair, baseball is kind of like stupid. You can take it like as literally like stupid in terms of like how the involvement of the umpire can change the course of the game, or stupidly good, which is what we're trying to convey here. That we have become a big fan of baseball in general, and which we so happen to root for the Diamondbacks.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go superstition, like you never wash your jersey.
No,
or the special golden,
no.
the golden.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing as well with the superstition among the baseball players and whatsoever. But yeah, I don't feel the same way. I don't really believe in superstitions. But yeah, that's why baseball is stupid. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys again next time.
Good night.
Bye.
Baseball is stupid. I love it.